Hey guys, what's going on? This is Josh from the Mantidote. So if you've traversed around the men's self-help space like me, you've probably heard time and time again that men shouldn't express vulnerability, especially in their relationships. But if you do a simple YouTube search on vulnerability, you're going to find way more videos than that on how important it is to actually express vulnerability in your relationships. Okay, so if you're like me and you're looking to level up in your relationships and in life, and also understand that most of the content out there that you're going to see is really going to be surface level clickbaity stuff just to get you to click it, this video is for you. It's giving you the truth here. And what I'm going to do is unpack this concept of vulnerability and tell you my personal experience with it. Because I hate the influencers that don't actually share real world experiences of theirs and always come off like they're know-it-alls and haven't had any issues. And B, I think being a robot that mindlessly follows the advice of really crappy online teachers will actually screw you up. So let's get into it. So how do we settle the two? Because if you ask a typical red pill follower or one of those guys from the manosphere, he's going to tell you that the idea of needing vulnerability in relationships is really what he would call a blue pill fantasy. The blue pill in male female dating discourse usually means a person who accepts mainstream conventional ideas about attraction and relationships without questioning them much. And in that subculture, a blue pill person is seen as believing romance works mostly the way society says it does. Be nice, be genuine, and things will naturally fall into place. So, in my own experience in relationships, I managed to see both sides of the coin, and I didn't fully realize what it meant or how to bring the two together until recently. I would drip feed vulnerability into my interactions with my partner. And what I noticed though is that there's two distinct types of vulnerability. One was where I would open up about my challenges, difficulties, pain, hurtful stories, and experiences as a means to create connection. Because let's be honest, nobody wants to be lovers with the robots. I mean, not yet, at least. Being authentic and real about you and your challenges is much more attractive to women. It isn't natural to feel as if you're always covering something up, and women feel that deep down inside. And honestly, it stems from an inner fear that one has. The problem that I personally witnessed from this was that vulnerability with the wrong person was used as a weapon against me during times of relationship conflict, which is an extremely toxic trait. Now, on the positive note, this shows you the true colors of an individual. But in truth, the right kind of vulnerability in the right amount can actually do wonders for you and your relationship or date. But the wrong kind, no matter what kind of partner you have, will be detrimental. So, what I was sharing was positive vulnerability, not the kind that would be detrimental, but the kind that should have actually helped me. And it did mostly. It opened up a level of connection in the relationship that actually showed sides of true strength and parts of me that showed emotional maturity and someone who wasn't afraid of their true self, which actually comes off powerful. So, what exactly are these red pill guys referring to when they say, don't be vulnerable? Well, this surprisingly was explained very nicely to me this other day when I had a conversation in a psychedelic clothing shop. Vulnerability isn't about what you say, it's not the actual story, but rather it's the emotions and feelings behind what it is that you're saying. You could bring up a painful situation that you may have had in the past that will help you come off as approachable and intelligent because the energy behind how you are communicating it is actually showing that it's a situation that you have learned and grown from. It's a situation that didn't actually keep you stuck. You're not crying about it. You're not complaining about it to someone else, your girlfriend to be specific. And I've spoken about this on multiple occasions. It's that a man should never turn his partner or wife or girlfriend into his therapist or mom. You need to ask yourself honestly about that which you are sharing, whether you're seeking some sort of emotional validation from her or you're genuinely sharing an experience that you had. Sharing an experience you grew from, one where you no longer are in an emotional rut about, is communicating something completely different as opposed to one where you're trying to pull an emotional reaction or support out of your woman. Now, let's be real here because this channel is all about being real, authentic, and helping you guys with dating advice that is real. And so you can actually have some real critical thinking skills and use it as a human and not as a robot. Needing support, seeking help, feeling down and out is nothing to feel ashamed about. In fact, there are times, although limited, for you to show those sides of yourself to your lover. If she's healthy and normal, she'll gladly want to be there for you. But proceed with caution, because when this turns into a personality, an identity, a habit, or a ploy to get affection and attention, it will ruin you and it will depolarize your relationships. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and can take and apply the information to your own scenarios. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. It really helps. Or click the link below to book a one-on-one consultation to get your dating game straight, or for your free download of the Mantidote. It's a step-by-step guide of how to get the girls you want without messing it up because you fall in love too fast, just like I did in the past. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.